Okay. It says that I'm live. If somebody sees my link, could you please drop it? And I'm about to sign Auntie out. Everything she does with love. She loves y'all. Y'all on the other side. Hey, y'all. Can y'all hear me? Okay, Mom. Alrighty. Let's see. Where am I? I'm in the wrong spot, first of all. I'm over there in the other chat trying to see what's going on. Hey, welcome in, everybody. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for y'all kind words. Thank y'all for everything, man. It's a little different. And like I said, the dad and the parent in me is like, I need to go get my son. Thank you for sharing me out. I need to see him. I need to touch him. I just need to look at him. Thank you, Keto. Thank you, More Eats. Okay. I tell you, these kids. Let's see how this looks. And I tell you, kids is something else. Even when they grown. They get grown, they still ain't grown. They'll tell you they are. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. I'm grown. I got this. All right, then. Cool. We're going to see how it work out. Exactly what I want to see. Exactly how it's going to work out for you. They got all the answers to all the questions. I'm like, how y'all know so much and don't know nothing? All right. But that's how they are. All right, let's see. And this has been a crazy day. Hey, Vet. Hey, Yoga. I'm Mo. Sheesh. What you talking about? Yeah, Auntie's okay. Thank you, Keto. I'm a go as long as I can. It's because right now, I mean, there's not much I can do. It really isn't. So except sit here and wait for somebody to call. Hey, Princess, thank you. I just got to sit and wait for somebody to call and tell me something. Otherwise, it's all I got. You know, so I sit here with you all. I appreciate y'all. I really do. Like I said, it's the hard part is just not being able to walk in there and see him and put hands on him and let him know that it's okay. Because listening to Auntie talk, he sounds confused. He really don't know what's going on. So I don't know what that's like under any circumstances. To feel like you're by yourself and you're alone and you're confused, you have no clue what's happening. It's got to be a crazy feeling. Thank you, Mary. It's different. Usually, we just go and we go get them. But like I said, this is the new norm, y'all. This is where we are. So you're either going to adapt to it or you're going to sit around and complain about it. And complain about it is really ain't going to change it. It's not. No. I hear people say it's not fair. Well, yeah, well, that's life. Life itself is not fair. It's not. It's just not. We will have a special guest today at 4:00. We will have Sunshine People. She'll be coming in at 4 after me. So y'all have me from now until 4:00 or until I pass out, whichever comes first. She'll be sitting in at 4 today, and after Sunshine, it'll be the Keto Girl. Yeah. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Big Money Grip. She was out shopping yesterday. She probably bought a Bentley, but she ain't gonna tell us that. But it's okay. We understand. After Keto Girl, we got the Miss Yay lady herself. That'll be Brown Girl Bella. I know her as Shannon B. After Shannon, we have Miss Boom 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 herself. I gotta say it, Maurice. I'm sorry. The Militant Midget, More Eats. Yeah, I got a long shift, Mo. But I need these hours. So I ain't going to even, complain too much about it. Right. It would not be. Yeah. Thank you, Stefan. Thank you, Stefan. So yeah. So I'm here, y'all. Hey, Chris, thank you for coming in. This is a crazy day, but it is another day that we have. So I tell people I'm just glad to be here. I'm glad he's still, he's okay. He's got some bumps and he's got some scrapes and stuff, but I think once the medication wears off and he'll get it, he'll be back. So I find comfort in that. Okay, Mo, thank you. Thank you very much. So I really, again, I appreciate each and every one of y'all for hanging in here with us and being here with us. And it's very comforting. And I think that if I wasn't doing this right now, I probably would be pacing the floor. But like I said, usually I'm the one that's calm, cool, and collected. But this one just seemed a little different. So but we gonna make this work. Hey, amazing. You okay? You know, everything works out the way it's supposed to. It just does. No sense in worrying about things that we cannot control. Does no good. You sit and you wanna be in control of it, but you can't. You can't. I know. I know, babe. But he's gonna be okay. He's at a good hospital and they'll take care of him. Hey, Dwayne and Ray, how y'all doing? So like I said, there's absolutely nothing that I can do except wait and get some more information. See if anybody, wait till somebody says something about something. Try not to worry about stuff because worrying it doesn't change anything. And all it does is, it makes you sick. You sit and worry and stress and worry and stress some more. And the next thing you know, now you got to go to the hospital. So you try to do things to keep you occupied, keep your mind moving. But be all right, y'all. We're gonna be all right. I just need him to go home, get some rest. I need to talk to him. I need to hear his voice. I just need to hear his voice to know that he's all right. But hey, whoo! Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. Let me see if I can conjure up something. I really need to shake myself up here. Ooh wee. Let's see here. Then here comes the fun part. Well, maybe not. What in the world am I doing here? Thought I was playing some music, y'all, but I guess. Oh, there it is. What in the world is that? Hey. Oh, that's that song that remind me of my father. Hey. Y'all don't know nothing about this. Yeah, this is exactly what this song does. It reminds me of my dad. He loved his jazz. I think that's where I got my love for music. I can't play it. I can't sing. Although when we go to karaoke, depending on the level of um, drunkenness of the patrons in the karaoke place, that would determine how good I sound when I sing. And if they've had a whole bunch to drink, then I probably sound like Luther Vandross or somebody. But if they haven't had enough to drink, and who knows who I sound like then. But yeah, I'm just trying to make my way, y'all. See my way through this. They always say the show must go on. It's hot in this camp. I got that turned the A on. It must not be. Maybe it ain't working. Maybe I need to just go get my fan. Hey, it's got a little funky beat to it. Whoo! I'm out here till 4 o'clock. Got a whole damn near 2 hours. Y'all gonna be sick of me. And then I'm supposed to be coming back on at midnight. Tell you what, boy, this trying to get these hours got my schedule all jacked up. That's 3 your time. No, 3 your time, sunshine. That's 4 my time. I think there is an hour difference in our time. Are you on Eastern Standard Time? Yeah. It's okay. Yeah, but this thing got my hours, my schedule all jacked up. Because I was on till about 1 o'clock. Tried to go back to sleep. I think I went back to sleep maybe about 3. I was back up at 7:30. I was trying to get my morning motivations out. The plan was I was going to take a nap before we went on, but time started going, and then we got that phone call about my son, and I'm like, I forgot all about taking a nap. So I'm just going to make it do what it do. It's about all I can do. And I had this whole thing that I was going to talk about today, but it just ain't here right now. So maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow it'll be better. I can go with the whole plan. So. But once again, I thank y'all very, very much. I really do. I really appreciate each and every one of y'all. Y'all have no idea how much I appreciate y'all. No idea. This thing called life, man. It has its ups and downs. Thank you, Press. I owe you. I owe you. I owe you. I will. I will. I'll let her know. Just remind me the next time that I owe you a song and a dance. I really appreciate it. Tell you what, I can play the song, but let me see if I can find it now. Let's see if it's in here. Guess it ain't. Let's see here. Oh, there it is.
I need that money.
All right. I owe you a dance next time, Pris. But thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. I really do. Like I said, today is kind of a crazy day, y'all. Hey, Lady C, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. Yeah, but yeah, I found it. If I missed anybody, thank you for coming in. I know I see Lady C. Let's see, she's here. How you doing? I'm doing okay. Yeah, just waiting to hear something from my son. Let's see, where was I? Trying to entertain. Now, I wish some of these songs on in the YouTube library were a bit longer. The ones that I want to be longer, they just ain't. I'm like, man, really? The real good ones, or the ones that I really like, they keep them nice and short. I guess maybe I have to go find the person that originally did it. See if they got a longer version. But it's cool. I'll take it. Thank you, Lady C. We appreciate it. I was watching Brother Herb yesterday. I'm like, how in the world? And my son asked me, he was like, did he ever get hoarse? I don't know. I think he did once. But I guess it must be nice to have that much energy. I ain't got it. I mess around. After the first day, I'll be done. Y'all be picking me up off the floor. I'll be sitting and y'all be like, well, what's wrong with Unc? Done. So Unc is going to take his time, keep it low key, reserve my energy. So anybody got anything special planned for today? It looks like it may be nice out. How's the weather and wherever y'all are? Okay. I think it's nice out here. I don't remember. You would think that I hadn't been outside at all, but I kind of don't remember. All right, Yvette. Thank you for hanging in here. Yeah. I don't like heat. I like the spring and the fall because it's not too hot, it's not too cold. But the way this weather has been going here lately, you don't know if it's hot, cold. You don't know what's going to happen. 1 minute is nice and beautiful, and the next thing you know, it's hot and muggy, and then come back is cold. And I'm like, man, this is crazy. My son's like, Dad, one day it's going to snow in July. I'm like, you know what? I wake up in July and it's snowing. You might as well just go in and dig a hole and put me in it, because that means something is definitely not right and that it's time to go. Hey, Miss B-Town. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate all the love and support y'all have given us. I was gonna say I'll dance at your wedding, but the last time I said that, ended up with a whole fiasco of stuff going on. So maybe I won't say that one anymore. Yeah. I said something about dancing at the wedding, and then somebody said so and so is pregnant, and yeah, I just took off and ran with it. So whoever was in the chat that night probably thought that I was crazy, which I probably was. I think I had gotten sleepy. Yeah, I think I had gotten sleepy, so I was a little delirious. So I don't know who that guy was that was telling that story. But we definitely don't need to hear it again. But I'm sure by the time it get back to me, if it ever gets back, it won't be nothing like I told it. But that's the fun in playing that game sometimes. You tell a story and see what happens by the time it get back. Now, when it's in a game, that's cool. But, in real life, it's crazy how stories get mixed up. Jasmine, my dear. Hey, little lady, what's going on? How are you today? How's my little buddy? He doing all right? I don't know what's going on here, but I'm kind of liking this music here, y'all. But I've always liked jazz anyway. All right, y'all. I'm here. Don't worry. Whew, it is 2:00 Eastern Standard Time. You are in the love stream, baby. Usually, I would just be starting to take over for Shay, who's out ill. However, today I finished up Auntie's show. We got a phone call earlier today that my son had a seizure, and so instantly, you know, Auntie went into mommy mode, and so it kind of threw her for a loop. But she's okay now. She's on the phone, so she has talked to him, so she's feeling a little better. So uses Aunt Maddie TV, then it's Shay's World, and it's me. We do have a spot at 4:00 where what we're doing right now is that we just have special guests that come in. Today we will have Sunshine Peoples. She'll be on at 4 o'clock. The times that I'm giving you are Eastern Standard Time. So Auntie comes on at 1. Shay would come on at 2, but right now I'm doing her shift and mine, which means I'm here from 2 to 4. And like I said, today we'll have Sunshine Peoples. After Sunshine, it is the Keto Girl. After the Keto Girl, we have Brown Girl Bella. After Brown Girl Bella, we have More Eats. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the Love Stream. And the Love Stream was designed with you in mind to help us expand our families, learn more about YouTube and the people on YouTube. There is a whole lot to learn. There's a lot of things you can find out on YouTube. And like I try to tell the people that are new to YouTube, if there's something that interests you, or if it's something you need to know, do not hesitate to ask one of us. If we don't know the answer, we can find the answer or put you in the right direction to see who can give you the answers that you need. At any given moment, you will find somebody, at least one of the Love Stream members on YouTube. Yeah, I don't know about in the middle of the night. Although you may find me on there. You got it? Yeah, you may find me on there because I'm starting to Fireball Fred. I didn't feel like it, Fred. I had every intention of using the camera today, but my day got thrown off. My son is ill, so it kind of threw everything off. So I'm just sitting here looking at this computer, kind of looking crazy. I shaved and everything. I'm like, okay, because that was one of the reasons why I wasn't getting on the camera, because I hadn't shaved. So I shaved and all that stuff. Oh, Fred. Tomorrow for sure. Definitely. I will turn the camera on tomorrow, Fred. So if you can make it, I'll turn the camera on just for you, partner. How are you doing today? You doing all right? Everything is everything? All right. There you go, my man. That's what I like to hear, Fred. That's exactly what I like to hear. Yeah, today might as well be a great day. We might as well make the best of it, y'all. Live in the moment. It's important. I can't emphasize that enough. Okay. Been great for a couple of weeks now. It's amazing how fast life can switch courses. Yes. Oh, it don't take much, Fred. Life will switch up on you in a heartbeat. Now the question is, are you able to move with it? Or as the song says, lean with it, rock with it, lean with it, rock with it. Really, really, Uncle Dave? Yeah, but you got to be able to adapt. I was just talking about that earlier, about this whole situation. You're either going to adapt or you're going to get left behind. So, and being as though I really don't want to, hey, Fred, lean with it and walk with it. Really don't want to get left behind. So the best thing to do, and that's anything, not just with this situation, but in life period, you want to figure out new ways to grow, new things to learn, because 20 years down the road, if you're doing the same thing everything that you're doing now probably haven't grown much. Hey, what's going on, Dominique? How's it going? How's it going? Hoping all is well. You're never late, hon. You're never late. Long as you get here, you ain't late. Don't worry about it. Now, if the doors is closed, then you're late. But if the light's on and the door's open, come on in. You right on time. How you ain't late, Jasmine, either? Y'all wasn't late. Like I said, if the door is closed and nobody's answering, you're probably late. But hey, we up in this piece. We all here. Get in where you fit in. If you have the ability, please share me out. On the road to 1K. Man, this journey is great. I'm enjoying it. You know, I'm actually enjoying going, doing the midnight road show and going to bed at 2:00 in the morning. I'm back up, getting my morning motivations. If I'm late, I get drunk and camp out till tomorrow. I know that's right, Fred. Like I said, this thing is throwing my schedule off, but I'm okay with it because I understand why. I understand exactly why I'm doing this. So, as long as you understand why you're doing something, that is what will pull you through. Sometimes some mornings I fight myself to get up, and I'll lay there and say, okay, 5 more minutes. But I know that if I lay there for 5 more minutes, that 5 minutes will turn into an hour. I know it. Just like that. I'll wake up at 7, although that's too late. I need to be up at 5. 7 is really too late. But I know 5 is probably pushing it since I'm not going to bed until 1 or 2. I like to get up early and get the morning motivations out because I like for people when they wake up that they see it and help them start their day. That's the plan. That's usually my plan. But here lately, like I said, because I'm on a new mission here and decided that I am going to finish it. My schedule is a little off. If they call me to come back to work right now, I wouldn't go. Even if the situation was clear, I think I'm actually done working for somebody else. I'm gonna do this YouTube thing. Yes, Fred. Oh yeah. Yes, it is. It is. Waking up is a gift that you weren't, getting a gift that you had no idea you were getting. Surprise, because it's not guaranteed. There's no guarantee that when you close your eyes that they'll open back up. So every morning that I wake up, I refuse to take it for granted. I tell people all day, every day, I am glad to be here because not everybody is afforded the opportunity. So that's why I emphasize living in the moment. You have to. You got to enjoy everything every little moment. You can't take it for granted and say, well, hey, tomorrow, who knows? No one knows what tomorrow may bring. But like I said, I'm just glad to be here. running on fumes, but I won't quit. I can't quit. I won't stop. I can't stop. What up, Keto Girl? You know, Fireball Fred is being Fireball Fred. He doing his thing, keeping it classy. Yes, indeed.
What we do here is go back.
Back where? I don't remember this beat back in my day. Nah, I really don't. Yep, that's her. That's her, Fred. You know it. You know it, Fred. That is definitely the name. Big Money Grip. See, Keto? Even Fred know. Yeah, buddy. Woo! It was me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that's the name, Fred. Actually, yeah, Fred, I do. I do. I do. Trust me, I do. I know I was watching something the other couple of weeks ago, and one of the newscasters, they were talking about how they when they're doing the news, you'll see them with the suit jacket and the shirt and the tie. They'll have on shorts and tennis shoes and stuff like that. I tell y'all, that doggone Fred is something else. Hey, if y'all can excuse me for 1 second, I need to step away. Enjoy the music. Enjoy this little musical interlude while I step away from the mic. Okay? Be right back. You right there? I'm back. Now I don't know how this got in here. This ain't nothing you're supposed to play this time of the day. There we go. Now that's a little better. I don't know what the hell was going on that time. Uh-oh. I see laughing faces and Fred's name. I know I done missed something. Whatever, Fred. Uh-oh. What in the world? Thank you, Fred. Oh man. Mm, mm, mm. Oh man, thank you, Fred. Woo! I tell you, boy, life wouldn't be the same without you, bruh. That is definitely for sure. Mm, mm, mm. Woo! I appreciate each and every one of y'all for coming in here, hanging out with me. Thank y'all so much. Yeah, Fred. Hey, Anna. Fred is funny. That ain't probably all the only thing he lost to that song, but I declare this dude, man. I can't wait to meet you, Fred. That is for sure. That's for doggone sure, bro. Yes, indeed. What's going on, Anna? Where's Charles? I don't know if we got any football fans in here. Something is going on with my beloved Redskins, y'all. I don't know what it is. There's supposed to be this big story to come out today. I don't know, but whatever it is, it's got to be deep. They got people talking about selling their stake in the team. Oh man, yes, Fred. That sounds like a complete winner. Yes. Oh man. Yeah, that too. Struggle. They're going to change the name, but there's something else going on. I don't know what. There's a story that's supposed to come out at some point today talking about. Oh, it's magnetic. Yeah, they're changing the name, but you know, I just saw something where the minority owners they've hired an investment bank. They're vetting people to see if they can sell their share of the team. So I don't know what's going on, but whatever's going on, it can't be good. When you got people talking about selling their stake in the team, so only time will tell. That's for sure. So we would definitely see what's happening with that. What's happening today? Thoughts? How you doing? Hope all is well. I think I may take a walk today. I need to. I really need to take a walk. Yeah. I know that's right. Yeah, that's about how that goes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take me a nice walk. It looks to be nice out. I see the breeze blowing. Must not be too bad. Auntie's sitting out on the balcony and she, If it was hot or something, she'd have been back in here by now. So I think she's catching that breeze. I don't have nowhere for him to put all that stuff, Anna. So in the garage is where he need to be. But I would imagine that's pretty cool, though. Dang, Fred. I remember when I used to smoke. Now, I wouldn't really want a cigarette until I didn't have any cigarettes. And if I had them, it'd be like, okay, I got some, and I'd be all right. But if I didn't have none, it's like that was the moment where I really had to have them. Family, if you had them. Hit the like. Thank y'all. Thank you, Yvette. Uh-oh. I'm scared to ask Fred the answer to that question. Oh, yeah. I like this one right here. I don't know why. Something about, uh-oh. What did I do? Oh, I started it over. It's something about this song that I like. I don't know what it is, but see, go ahead, Dominique. Go ahead. They not marching. Although the rhinoceros was loose last night. Yeah, they've been tamed for the past couple of days, so maybe the circus ain't in town right now, so it's all right, Maurice. I get it. Gotta make that money, honey. We all can't be like Keto Girl. Uh-oh. You ready to get started, Maurice. Be careful. Fred is in rare form today, hon. You best watch out. Oh, hey Keto. I didn't know you was listening. My bad. I need to find this thing right here. 3 minutes and 24 seconds of this definitely is not enough. I need to, you know what I'm gonna try to? I'm gonna do something and try to extend it. I like this beat. Loose pocket drip. Yeah, I need it. Yeah, I need to find out where this came from. Yeah, because I like this beat. I need to extend it or something. I know nothing about mixing music. I'm gonna figure this one out. Actually, I'm gonna ask my son to help me because I like that this beat. Yes. I don't know what it is, but it's just I don't know. But it's talking to me. I don't know, y'all. I'm like Auntie now. I'm all over the place. I don't know what the hell going on. Hey. Okay, this reminds me of the Middle East. Never been there, but actually, I saw a video. I used to watch this video of what is that? It's somebody that does. They do like they had little ads, or they have videos about going to different countries. And this sound like the beat when they would show Dubai. Because at one time I had this thing about Dubai. Although I still feel a certain way about it, I need to go there. It's kind of been lowered on the priority list for right now. But the plan is to somehow get there. Well, you know, that's where it all started, Princess. Oh. I love that movie. Hey, Wendy. Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? Thank you for coming through. Thank you all so much. Shout out to the 9 people in the room. I got 9 people, 19 thumbs up. I likes that, man. Every time I reach in my pocket, I owe someone $5. You know what? I remember now, Wendy. Don't mind me. You know, Unc can be a little slow sometimes. So just forgive me. You know, I be off the something. I don't know what it is. Yeah. So good. I'm not 50. Okay, sunshine. I'm here too. I'm still. You know what, Fred? Oh man. Thank you, Fred. Thank you so much. I needed that. I did. I really needed that. You want me to go back to that one? The other one? Wait a minute. Now I gotta find it. Wait a minute. Let's see if this is the one you're talking about. Is that it right there, Fred? Is that the one? Still a nation. What's happening, bruh? All right, well, don't work too hard. Thank you for coming through. I greatly appreciate it. Any time spent is good time. Oh man, this dude done lost his mind. Oh man, y'all don't understand. Woo! Oh man, what we gonna do with Fred, y'all? I have no idea. Wow. Woo! I see. Man. gotta go back and play this one more time. Yeah. I'm gonna have to find something to do with this thing. I like this. Oh snap. Woo! Thank y'all again for coming through. Thank y'all again for hanging in here with me. I don't think y'all understand how much I really appreciate y'all. Oh man, I hope everybody has a great day. Oh man. Woo! Yeah. So what's for lunch, y'all? I think I'm hungry. Anybody got any ideas for lunch? Maybe I'll just fix a bologna and cheese sandwich. Wait. Wait a minute. Some mold? Huh? Okay. I am totally confused on that one. Maybe I shouldn't have said nothing about being hungry because now y'all putting food in the room and it's not helping the situation. Then I think about it. It's making me hungry. Teriyaki bowl. Okay, y'all. Fine. I asked, right? Jersey Mike's. Noodles and hot dogs. Dominique, whatever Gracie wants is what you're cooking. So please, if she wants noodles and hot dogs, then that's what it'll be. But if she wants anything else, that's what she'll get. So it's okay. What? Oxtails. Yeah, okay. I have eaten oxtails, I think. She don't know cooking strike, Jasmine. Don't let her fool you. It's just that Gracie ain't asked for nothing yet. Tell you what, in my house, they'll eat what's fixed or they just be hungry. Out the hospital?
He got his arm on it and he can't move, but it's home.
He can't move.
He ain't pain.
You know, kind of what he was doing.
adjust his medicine. He said, no, they didn't adjust his medicine. But you don't have to stop drinking the alcohol. Because you're drinking all the alcohol is not agreeing with that medication that you're taking.
Yeah. Well, y'all. Here we go.
Let me know that he's been discharged.
My son has been discharged from the hospital. He's in pain. I think this one was probably a little different from the other ones. So he is on his way home. So thank you all for all the kind words and prayers and uplifting spirits and positive energy. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Auntie's feeling a little better. She's even got a different walk now. So just knowing that her baby is okay. And I'm glad too, because I try not to worry, and I try to be the one that sets the example. But it can take its toll. So I am definitely glad that he's okay. I can't wait to talk to him. I promise I won't fuss. At least not in the beginning, I won't. I'll give him a couple of days and then I'll fuss at him. Because I need him to make some adjustments. And I know the first thing he'll say is, Dad, I'm good, I got it. Nah, bro. You might be good, but you ain't got it. So that is the update. So I feel a whole lot better now. So I got about another hour and 22 minutes. And so we're just going to do what we can do till we can't do no more. So it's turn on some music. And we'll just ride this thing out. I don't know. This YouTube music, this YouTube library does have some good stuff in it. Now, I've downloaded some music. The only thing what I need to probably do is write it down as I download them. That way I don't download the same thing. I probably need to get a supercomputer like Jasmine that can remind me of what I've already got. Because this thing don't say you've already downloaded such and such and such and such. Would you like to download it? Do you really want to download it again? So I need to get one of them computers like Jasmine got, because I think I know for sure that's how she winning, y'all. See, y'all don't understand. See, Jasmine has become a beast. Don't let that little shyness fool y'all. She might be a little shy, but she's a beast, y'all. So as the commercial says, don't let the smooth taste fool you. Yeah, he's gonna be okay. Struggle to succeed. I don't know about this one. Man, it's okay. There's something in here that just throws it off. I don't know. Oh, wait. Yeah. What's going on, folks? Everybody all right out there? I don't think I like this one either. I was just bragging about YouTube, about the audio library, and then they give me this mess. If you can't roll your body to it, it's pretty much garbage. Yeah. Another nap. Yeah, I could use one too, but yeah, these spam people is getting on my last nerve. Oh. Hey y'all, I found this on here, but I already got that one. I think I may have to go with it, get a new one. Yeah, I'm about sick of spam calls myself. And then they call, and then the ones I hate. They have the ones now that they go straight to voicemail. The phone never rings. You look up, you have a voicemail. And I go to check the voicemail. This is Jason from such and such and such and such calling. They calling about a student loan that I did never get. You know, we're gonna have to do something. We entered your name into. You ain't entered my name in nothing. You probably don't even know my name. I'm like, man, really? Then they call about the car warranties. I don't own a car, so why are you calling me about a damn warranty? Your warranty is about to expire. What warranty? You got no car. I'm gonna have to start making beats again just to send them to you. I have two turntables and a microphone with dust on it. You better get that dust off of it, Fred. If it's not that, it's the one with the some other mortgage. I don't have no mortgage either. I mean, but if you're gonna give me some money toward my mortgage that I don't have, I'll take it. Then they call and act like they know you. Hey, David. Hey, my ass. What you calling me for? I don't know you. Because none of my friends that call me, when I pick up the phone, they will say, hey, David. That won't happen. So I already know you don't know me. I've been desolated. When people call me, I talk to them about my death. I'd be like, man, y'all got to be kidding me. And then they used to call on crazy numbers, but now they call on numbers that actually look legit. I'm like, you know what? Do y'all ever give up? Obviously, they don't. You know, and I know I had a job as a telemarketer one time, and I was like, man, I couldn't do it because I know how I feel about people calling me unsolicited about stuff. Now I get it, that's their job and that's how they pay their bills. And I understand that. That was my job and that was how I was supposed to pay my bills, but I just could not do it. I just couldn't call somebody out of the blue and start talking about a product, the one that I know nothing about. And I'm talking to people, disturbing them. And, like I said, I know how I feel when telemarketers call me. I just hang up. Now, they did give me the common courtesy of not hanging up and saying, well, I'm not interested. But there were some people that worked there. I mean, they were good at it. I just, it takes a special kind of skill to do stuff like that. You have to be able to understand that, people are going to say no, which I didn't have a problem with them saying no. That wasn't the problem. My problem was I knew how they felt about telemarketers calling because I don't like them. But not the person personally, but the idea of telemarketers calling and asking me, am I interested in this? Or the ones that call and calling me about a damn warranty. I don't even know how you got my name, you know, and maybe you just have a phone number and you're just calling the number hoping that maybe you'll get it right. You know, but I don't know. You know, everybody's got to make a living. You gotta, you know, you gotta pay your bills and you gotta live your life and take care of yourself and take care of your families and whatever. I understand all that, but man, I don't know. That has to be one of the top jobs that nobody likes. You know, you got, you know, they probably are some of the most hated people ever. You know, because you just don't feel like talking to somebody calling you, especially if you eating, or they call like. And I thought there was a time frame they were supposed to call. Sometimes they would call early in the morning, but maybe that was a bill collector calling because I don't recall the telemarketers calling that early in the morning. I think they have a time frame when they're supposed to call. So that might have been a bill collector that called early in the morning. Oh, may I speak to Mr. Ricks? He no live here. You got the wrong number, buddy. But I don't have to worry about bill collectors anymore. I don't think I have no delinquent bills. If I do, they don't have my new number. So if you don't have my number and my address, I figure, hey, I don't owe you nothing. The people that I owe, they know where to find me. So I just scratch that off. I've seen that, Fred. I've seen somebody do that, and it does get them off the line real quick. It does. You know, but you okay, babe? You know, your other nephew in here cutting up.
Who?
Fred.
Tell Fred I said, hey.
I think you hear. I made it say, hey, Fred. You want to do this while we go to eat? Huh?
I said, I will wait.
A whole nother hour. You sure? I'll shut it down. Okay. First, thanks, Auntie. That's all right. They still don't have my number, Keto. They still, if they come in here, all I'm gonna tell them to do is make sure you hit the thumbs up, turn my red button gray, leave a genuine comment. I'll get back to you. That's about the best they gonna get. So they can come on in and watch it. Matter of fact, they'll see my Cash App going across the screen. If they want to donate to that, they can do that, and that'll help me pay the bill. You know, so hey, I'm cool with that. You know what? Fred. Oh man, bruh. You are an entire mess. Let's see what else they got up here, y'all. See what we can find. That's right, Keto. Turn the red button gray. They need to leave a genuine comment so that I know that they were here. Because just like everybody else, they have to do it the right way. Ain't no different. They come up in here, I'll be like, hello, I'll get somebody to drop their link. So, hey, that's how that's going to work. So let the bill collectors come on in. They are more than welcome to do so. I ain't mad at them at all. They just doing their job. I tell you what, those telemarketers though, man, they just, like I said, I know that they doing what they supposed to do, and I understand that. I think I lasted on the job way longer than I thought I would. I think I worked there, maybe it was 2 months, maybe, but that just wasn't me because, like I said, calling people out of the clear blue sky and asking them, because we used to sell windows, siding, windows and siding, sunroofs. No, sunrooms. Yeah, sunrooms. I'm not calling somebody asking them, do they need their windows fixed, or they need new windows, or they need siding in their house, or sunroom. No sunroom. That stuff was expensive. I'm like, sheesh. You buy a whole house for some of the man. But as my daddy said, if you got to ask how much it is, you probably can't afford it. So there's certain things I know not to ask how much they are. Like if I go in the Rolls Royce, there's no need for me to. If I'm asking, I can't afford it. So, yeah, that's just about any car dealer I go in. I don't be asking nothing. But that's how that goes, y'all. I will be back on tonight at midnight because I am on the road to 1K and 4K. Don't ask me how close I am to 4K because I really don't know. I honestly do not know. And the only reason I know how close I am to 1K is because I have to keep the number up there so that people will know how, where I'm at. And right now I'm at 840. I'm 160 away from 1K. So if anybody's having a live and you see me just pop up in there, yeah. Oh, it's going to be all over the place. I was in, let's see, what's his name? Happy Lux. I was in his live last night. Now, his live was kind of cool. There was no talking. And when you come in, if you look at the screen, everybody gets an avatar. So you got a bunch of little avatars going across the screen, but they got the people's name over top of it. And mine was a turtle. I'm trying, now that I think about it, was he calling me slow? Or was that maybe the only one he had? I don't know. But it was a turtle. And then as you type into the room, you could see, it would show up over top of the avatar. I thought that was really cool. Yeah, I think he was sending a subliminal message, Sonia. I really do. I think that he was calling me slow. I'm gonna have to ask him about that the next time I see him. We need to have a discussion. Okay, never mind. Well, I'm not slow in that particular. My brain is pretty functional. Now, if he's talking about how I move, yeah, Auntie gets on me all the time. So, come on, Grandpa. I don't I don't be in no necessarily in no hurry. Whatever.
Whatever, her.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Really, Dominique? Really? You got jokes now, huh? That's okay. That's all right. I'm gonna send the elephants to your house. They're gonna be your new neighbors. Yeah, I think that's what he was doing because of all the avatars he could have put in there. He put a turtle. Oh, Fred. I'm like, really though? Happy? But it's cool. But I just thought the idea of the people having avatars and they're going across the screen. I just thought that was really cool. That's what I got out of that though. In all honesty, I didn't care about the fact that I was a turtle, but that the way he did that, I just thought that was pretty cool. You know, it's amazing the things that that you could do, the designs, the graphic designs that you can make, and the way people set stuff up. I think it's pretty cool. I'm gonna do some research and try to figure out some stuff. And do what Miss Yo-Yo said. I'm gonna level up. See if we can take it somewhere else. You know, this YouTube thing is pretty cool. It can burn you out, and stress you out if you let it. I think the best thing to do is to sometimes you just have to walk away from it. Just back off and let it chill for a minute, because it can take up more time than you know. It takes up a lot of time, and yeah, I know about the grind and all of that stuff, but when your body and your mind says, "Hey, I need a break," I strongly suggest that you listen to it. Harry and Cully. Okay, Fred. I strongly suggest that you listen to it, because otherwise, man, this thing will eat you alive. So, and then people take it so serious. And I'm not talking about the work aspect. I'm talking about as if they treat it as if this is like real life. Like, because in all honesty, we really don't know each other, but some of us are closer than others. But you have some people that are on here and they act like, it's crazy. They sit and they talk about you and they smile and, they talk real nice to you when they see you on the thing, or they come to your live and they're real nice to you. And then no sooner than you're gone, they start back up. And they talk about people as if, it's crazy. It's a little high schoolish to me. It really is. But if you know these people and you know how they are, best thing to do is stay away from them. And it's not hard to figure them out, because they always show they show themselves. Because like I said, you can only hide your personality and who you really are, but for so long. Eventually the facade starts to melt, and things will happen that you just have to you show who you really are. And so I don't care how much you try to fight it or how much you try to keep up this image. Eventually, if you are living a lie, it will come out, because you always have to readjust. Hey, Bree, how you doing? Y'all don't know, Bree has changed her name. She's now Media Queen Bree. I've been arrested before for that very reason. Oh man, yeah, but you can't. You who you are is who you are. And so, and like I said, I would rather be if you don't like me, then don't like me anytime. Don't pick one day out the week to be cool with me. Just 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. Just don't like me. And I'm cool, and I understand, and I respect that. But what I don't like is people that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday we cool, but Thursday, Friday, Saturday, not so much. I ain't time for wishy-washy people. I don't do wishy-washy. I don't do fake. I just, nope. And the truth is, I really don't, I've really gotten to a space in my life where I don't necessarily worry about what people say about me, because I already know, they're gonna say what they say. And hold on for 1 second, y'all. I'm looking for something that I wrote down. Oh damn. Oh. Yeah, but people gonna say what they say. They're gonna think what they think. Hey, Foodie. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, Unc been here for a good little while, and looks like I'm gonna be here for a while. Hope you got a Snickers. We ain't going nowhere. But I truly don't necessarily worry about what people say. I used to. I mean, I really did. I used to want to be accepted. I worried about what people said, what people thought. Why do they say these things about me? But as I got older, and I think it was because of lack of self-esteem, or like I said, wanting somebody to validate me, to let me know that it was okay for me to hang with these people, certain people, and be in certain groups, and so that's pretty much how it was, But as I got older and I started to learn, and I got to the point where it no longer matters what people say, what people think, because that's what they're gonna do. When you get to a point where your soul is intact and your spirit is unbothered, that is a freedom, and it's a dangerous, it is. It's a dangerously awesome level of freedom to be able to just say, hey, I really, really, really don't care. I don't. I'm 58. And like I said, I used to hear the little snide remarks that people made about me and the whispers, and it used to bother me. And they would come around and act like they they had no idea that I knew that they were talking about me. But I've never been one to make a beef about it, because I figure if you feel that way about me, I really don't have nothing to say to you. And I will drop you like a bad habit and keep moving and do not care. You know, I won't put in the energy of trying to save a friendship or a relationship or a business partner or anything like that, that I know how you really, really feel. Because see, that's how you feel. And I respect that and I'm cool with that. But I will drop you and walk away from you and not deal with you. Now I'll be cordial. I would never be disrespectful. That I will never do. And most people that are around will never know that there's an issue until they see that I really don't mess with this person. I keep my distance because a peace of mind is something that should never have to be negotiated. You should never, ever have to negotiate your peace of mind. Under any circumstances, should you ever have to do that. You know, you should always be able to get to a place where you can just be you. You can think. You don't, it doesn't matter what the outside says. You know, there's an African proverb that says, when there is no enemy within, the enemy outside can do you no harm. Once you have it in your mind that you are who you are and you are secure with who you are, and you get to that level, it don't matter what they think. It doesn't matter what they say. You know, everybody's going to have an opinion. You know, opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. However, if your opinion is not well thought out, then you're just an asshole with an opinion. Plain and simple. So if you are worried about what people say, let them say what they're going to say. You know who you are. You know how much value your life and your thought process has. You know your value. You know your self-worth. Don't let anybody tell you that you're not worthy, that you don't deserve everything that's good, because you do. You do. And like a couple of weeks ago, I was talking about that bridge. Burn that son bitch down, blow it up. Do not allow them any access to you. Because if they were like that in the beginning, chances are they're going to continue to be that way. And they'll try to suck you back in. Oh, it's all right. I changed. I'm this. No. You got to show me, because I'm not listening to the shit you say no more. I done had enough of them words. You know, you have to look at people's actions, because when you watch what they do, that'll tell you who they are. People can say anything. And my brother used to tell me, believe none of what you hear and half of what you see. And when he first told me that, the first few times he told me that, I had no idea what he was talking about. But then the message was, people will say anything to get you to do something, to get you to feel a certain kind of way, to get you to come onto their side. You know, you have to know what it is you want to do. You have to know what it is that means the most to you. You can't be, hoping or wishing or thinking, because your thoughts can be manipulated. They can be. I've seen it happen. Opinions can be, all of that stuff. You have to know, because see, once you know something, they can't take that from you. Once you know who you are and what you're about, and you have enough confidence in yourself, they can't take that from you. I don't give a damn what they do. They can't take, even if they kill you, they can't take it. They'll never get it because you have fortified yourself to understand that you are worthy of everything that is good in this world. Whether it's a relationship, a friendship, a business relationship, you deserve all that is good. And don't let anybody tell you that you don't deserve it. Don't anybody tell you that you can't do something, that you are incapable of achieving your greatness. Don't listen to it. Whatever you do, don't fall for the okie doke, y'all. Don't. They will try to sucker you in and get you to follow them to help them with their dream and their goal. Because that's what they want. They see that you have potential to be great. And instead of them trying to encourage you to go for what you know and to be great in your own way, they want you to come and work for them so that they can milk you for all your greatness and use it to help them grow.
Really?
Yes, they had when he fell to the ground. Apparently, there was no pulse, and they put the.
Okay, y'all. I need to step away for a second. I'm sorry. I just need to step away for 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, don't leave, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll be right back. Oh snap! Wrong button. All right, y'all, I'm back. Sorry about that. Just had to get a report on what happened. Oh man, my son. Swear I love that boy. Mm-mm-mm. Here's something else that he is. Ah, I remember where the hell I was at, y'all. Yeah, but don't let anybody tell you that you can't be great, because they will. And sometimes it's the very people that you admire and look up to the most. They will try to manipulate you. They will try to use you. And they will say things to you that that you would think that your worst enemy would say. And a lot of times it comes from close within, because we already know that our enemies, we don't let them get close. So they can't get close. You've got your guard up waiting for your enemies. It's them people that you think is your friends. The wolves in sheep clothing. If you don't think they out there, you best believe they are. So check your circle. Every now and then you have to do some spring cleaning. You have to, get rid of the people that have gotten a little bit too comfortable. Sometimes they get a little bit too relaxed and take things for granted. So you have to, because see, your well-being and your peace of mind and your pursuit of your greatness is important. You have to look out for you. That is first and foremost. Self-preservation is the number one rule in the jungle. That's right, Moise. And you know them. Y'all having a conversation, you tell them something that's good, or you excited about something and the conversation get dry. Yeah. The ones that you thought was going to celebrate with you and celebrate for you, they really don't. They're there. That's why I say check your circle. Sometimes you just got to clean them out, and it's okay. And let them know that it's not personal. That this is your life that you're talking about. It's your life, and you have to protect your investment. Because if you're investing in yourself, you have to protect it. Because nobody's gonna protect your investment like you do. And if they see that you don't care about what you're doing for you, and you don't care about yourself, and you don't care about how you're gonna get where you're going and doing for the right things, they will follow right along and treat you the same way you treat yourself. If you don't care, you can't expect nobody else to care. Not at all. Because they not. And remember, if you are a giver, please understand that the takers are there, and you best set some boundaries, because takers don't have none. They have no boundaries, no limitations to what they do. They don't care no more about you than the next person. You know, it's crazy. You know, life is hard enough trying to navigate your own life and get your own priorities straight and take care of yourself and do what you need to do for you. And you got somebody else that's coming along that's trying to feed you bogus information. Oh man, it's real. It ain't just the YouTube streets. I'm talking about life, period. There's some snakes out here. You better keep your grass cut so you can see them. Because they out here and they coming for you. And the more success you attain, the bigger the snakes come. They out here. They are out here in full force. And they just waiting to pounce, to strike. So all I can tell you is be careful. Just make sure that you check in your circle. Make sure that you know who's around you, who you feeding information to. Because see, you can't tell everybody everything. Because you don't know what they're gonna do with that information. And you don't want to give nobody that much power over you. You don't want to give nobody no leverage. Because see, there's certain people that you can tell stuff and you will never hear it again. But then there's certain people that you can tell stuff and you'll hear it. It's like that game. I tell the story, and by the time it get back to me, it ain't the same story that I told in the beginning. That, my friends, is some real shit. It starts out, there's a game that you can play that you do that. But when it becomes real, it can have crazy consequences. Because if you don't get the story right and you tell it the wrong way, you've changed the whole perspective of everything. And by the time it get back to the original person that told the story, it was not like they said it was. Now you got to figure out what you gonna do. What you should have done is not told, certain people. If you got an idea, if you are not sure that you can trust certain people, don't share your idea. That is, and that's just not YouTube. That's life, period. Be careful who you share your shit with. Because everybody ain't gonna go to battle with you. Everybody ain't gonna want to get in that foxhole with you. Because when the bullets start flying and you can't find them, yeah, you know how that's gonna go. We should all have somebody in our life that's gonna be there, that has been there. It's kind of hard to pick up people in midstream because you really don't know. You don't know if they battle tested. And if they've never been to battle with you, it's kind of hard to figure out what they're going to do when the shit gets hot. And now you can't do it by yourself. But that's why we have instincts, intuition. You got to follow it. Sometimes if it's telling you to turn right, you better turn right. You can't be a rebel all the time. and turn left just cause. Sometimes, you put yourself in a pickle. But this is why we have instincts and intuition to help us to figure certain stuff out, to see the red flags and the stop signs. Don't run through them. Sometimes there's a reason why it's there. The universe will put stuff in your way just to slow you down so that you can see what's happening. But a lot of times we just run right on through the sign. And then when we get to the destination, we're trying to figure out what the hell happened. Why is this not the way it's supposed to be? Because somewhere along the line, you missed it. You saw it, but you just figure, hey, I can do this. I can handle this. Like being in a relationship, I can change them. You can't change somebody that don't want to be changed. Something I heard Steve Harvey say, that especially when you're talking about men and women, a man will only change for the woman that he wants to be with. That is the only reason why he'll change. Because you are the one. If you ain't the one, he really ain't going to change. He's going to keep doing what he's doing. Because you are not the one. When you are the one, he will stop and drop everything. Because it has gotten to the point where he can't sleep, he can't eat, he can't breathe, he can't think without you. And in cases for men, if she ain't the one, you'll know. Same thing with business partners. If they're not the one, you'll know. They just start doing a little slick and shady stuff. Money start missing here and there. But you knew they were shady because you knew how they ran their other business. But because you thought, hey, when I get a hold to them, they'll change. They'll do better. They'll be different. Nah, man, that ain't. You can't change nobody that don't want to be changed. It's like taking the horse to the water, but you can't make him drink. These are life facts, folks. And I ain't talking about nothing that I done heard. I'm talking about stuff that I done been through. It's real out here. And like I said, not just in the YouTube streets, but life itself. And you're never too old to learn. And you're never too young to teach. That's real, y'all. Yep. So just wanted to share that with y'all. I have no idea where that came from, but it was there. It was placed in my head and in my heart. Somebody need to hear it. Maybe it ain't none of us that need to hear it, but maybe it's somebody we know that need to hear it. We share it with them. Maybe it's somebody in the bushes listening. If you're in the bushes, hey now, hope you hit that thumbs up. You Better be careful in the bushes. It gets kind of rough in there too. Here the haters hang in the bushes, lurking, trying to see what they can get. Any kind of information, any kind of leverage. Okay, Dominique. Thank you. Hey. It all started, bro. We talking about people that talk about you. Like I said, your soul ain't at peace. And your spirit ain't unbothered. You better get it together. Because there's some treacherous people out here. And they would do whatever they can to break you down. They would do whatever they can to break you down because see, they see you as competition. They see you as one of them ones that they need to break you down because they figure they can't beat you unless they break you down. They want you to quit. They want you to feel like you're weak, like you less than, so you can come run into them and you can help them build their company. Make them better. Life is a trip. It is. And don't get me wrong, I enjoy it. I'm enjoying this ride. And I'm going to ride till the wheels fall off. And I'm going to get up every morning and be gracious and glad and thankful to be here. Eat me a big old bowl of gratitude and keep it moving. I ain't going to worry about what people saying about me. I ain't worried about what people think about me. They say talked about is thought about. You really ain't got to think about me. You really don't need to talk about me because if you're spending all that time talking about me, thinking about me, what you doing with yourself? What's going on in your life? Your life can't be completely all together because you too focused on me. Or you too focused on what's going on in somebody else's world. It ain't your business. Stay in your lane. They don't ask you for help. What you doing? I thought they might need some. If somebody needs some advice from you, they will ask you for it. Sometimes the worst thing you can do is give somebody some unsolicited advice. And then you get mad when they chop your neck off because you telling them something that they really don't want to hear right now. They'll ask you for it. And if they ain't asking you for it, that means they don't really want to hear it from you. They'll ask somebody else. Because they may not trust what you're saying. So if you know somebody that you think might need some advice and they ain't asking you, there's a reason why they're not asking you. Why do people do this? Shouldn't we be uplifting one another, helping one another, and sticking together? Look at the world and see all the things. Well, yeah, in a perfect world, Dominique. But in the real world, this is what makes the world go round. And this is why it's important to put out the right kind of energy because those are the people that you will attract. And you can't worry about the other folk. You put out whatever energy you putting out is the energy that you get back. And you can't worry about why, I stopped worrying about why people do what they do, because that means I've started to focus on other stuff, and I've gotten away from the prize. My heart is too big for even me. Just gonna pray for the people that want to bring others down that line. I just need a prayer. Yeah, well, like I said, whatever you put out is what you get back. And if you keep putting out positive energy, that's what's going to come back to you. That's what you're going to find. What you seek is also seeking you. If you're putting out positive energy, those are the people that you will find. Don't worry about those and trying to figure out why people do what they do. You will never be able to figure it out. And you will spend more time trying to figure them out and lose your way because you ain't trying to figure out why you haven't accomplished what you're trying to accomplish. That is the goal. Is to accomplish whatever it is you're setting out to accomplish. And understand that everything that you do is for you. And you have to be prepared to go into battle and get yours. Don't worry about them people that ain't trying to get theirs. You can't. Yeah, I know you want to help, and we all, the majority of us do. You don't want to see people get left behind. But you can't help somebody that don't want to help themselves. You just can't. Because you're putting all this energy into helping them to build them up and do this and do that. And all they're doing is letting you do all the work. The battle is hard enough trying to get to the top. Get yourself to the top. You really don't have the energy nor the time to be dragging somebody along that wants you to do all the work. You got work to do for yourself to get yourself together. Now you got to do double time work for them too. And then they get all the rewards of the fruits of your labor. Man, F that. Nah. You work too hard and put in too much time for that. Let them be. If if they want it bad enough, they'll figure it out. You have got to get yourself in gear to do you, to be your best you. And just keep working and grinding. And don't worry about the naysayers, because they waiting for you. And every level that you go, there are more naysayers and haters. They out there and they sitting and they waiting. You get monetized and you all of a sudden you feel this pressure. And people looking at you different, they talking to you different. They treating you a different kind of way. Because they're actually mad that you have accomplished something that they didn't accomplish or couldn't accomplish. Not because you were better than them, but because you were willing to put in more work. That's right. Dominique, your why will always see you through. Always remember why you're doing this. If we all remember why we are doing what we are doing, it is what will get you through the hard times. It is what will help you survive those moments when you think that the whole damn thing is about to fall to pieces. Just remember why you're doing this. Just remember why. Just remember that. Know your why. And don't let anybody try to turn you in a different direction. Because they will. They just will. Just because some people are just downright dirty. They are. For no reason. This is just why they are. They no reason. They don't have no reason to try to destroy what you have. They don't need a reason. They are just cruddy to the core. Their soul is out of whack. Their spirit is bothered. Their life is in disarray. They've been hurt. And instead of trying to figure out how to heal and how to get better, they take that pain, they ball it up, and they try to put it on somebody else, thinking that if I give it to them, I will be free. No, you can't step on somebody else thinking that that's going to make you a bigger person. That is not how it works. Some people are just cruddy to the core. And sometimes we know it. We know who they are. But yet, for whatever reason, we just can't seem to let them go. Because you're comfortable with them. They cool. They don't ever bother me. Well, they ain't bothered you yet because you haven't reached a plateau that they can't get to. Now, once you start to pass them, oh, yeah. Oh, it's going to come out. They're going to show it. It's going to show as sure as you born, it will show. The claws will come out and you'll be trying to figure, why are you doing this to me? And it'll be because you decided to hold on to this person, knowing who they are, knowing full well who they are. But yet you thought they would be different because it's you. They don't care nothing about you. What they care about is what they can get from you. Once they can no longer get whatever it is they was getting, once you figure out that they are just there taking up space, now the claws come out. Now for them, it becomes personal. First thing they say is, you ain't shit. You wasn't never no good anyway. You ain't gonna never make it. Those are the things that they'll start to say once you start to get past them. You think you better than, you ain't gonna be better than so-and-so, and you ain't gonna be better than this, you can't, whatever. So the best thing for you to do, if you know that somebody don't mean nobody no good, you have to let them go. You have to. And sometimes we let people go not for our own success, but sometimes you have to let them go so that they can achieve their greatness because they've gotten comfortable. So you have to let them go so that they can spread their wings, so they can understand that they need to jump off the cliff too. Because see, right now you're their parachute. So yeah. So yeah. That's how that goes, y'all. That is life in a nutshell. Maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm not. But y'all just, we gotta look out for ourselves and try to help who we can. If you see somebody that's struggling and they trying to do something, just see if there's anything you can do to help. Yeah, it does. It does, Dominique. It does because it forces them to have to fend for themselves and learn how to step into their greatness. They will either sink or they will either swim. Yeah, the big heart in us is saying, "Oh my goodness, I don't want to see them. I don't want to see them drown. I don't. I don't. They'll be all right. They got to get back. They'll get back up. And if they don't, they didn't want it bad enough. They wanted you to get it for them. Will you continue to be an enabler? I don't know. Ain't my story to tell. Please understand if you are enabling somebody, don't get mad when they turn on you. Because see, they're afraid that you know you're their meal ticket. You just gotta be careful. Just remember you gotta do some spring cleaning, y'all. Not just your house, not just your car, but your life and the people in it. Be it friend, be it family, be it a business partner. Know who's in your circle. Know what their role is. If the date has expired, you gotta throw it away. It is what it is, folks. Got about 10 more minutes. And our special guest, Sunshine People, is going to take over. If anybody's interested in doing that 4 o'clock show, I think we're doing it on a, special guest kind of thing. Just let Maurice or Aunt Maddie know that you're interested, and they'll set it up for you. Shout out to the 5 people that's still in here hanging with me. I thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm listening to Auntie talk about my son, and it's very disturbing. I need y'all to excuse me for 1 second. I need to do something. I'll be right back. Don't leave. It's almost over, y'all. Hold on. Sorry about that, y'all. I's back. Hey, shout out to the 9 people in the room. Man, I walked away with 4 or 5. I come back as 9. Hot dog. In about 5 minutes, we're going to go over to Sunshine. People, I thank y'all so much for riding with me. And I thank y'all for all y'all positive input, all the positive energy, all the kind words. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I cannot thank y'all enough. I really can't. Y'all have no idea how much it means. I am humbled beyond, I don't know, anything that I could think of. That people would just sit here and listen to me ramble about stuff and run my playlists and watch my videos. I don't take it for granted, y'all. I promise you I don't. I do not take it for granted. I really don't. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Anybody that's ever listened to or watched the video or sat in the chat or run my playlist. Hey, Pam, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, man. I am truly humbled. You know, like I said, I don't take it for granted. I appreciate it more than you'll ever know. I can't thank y'all enough, man. Because truth be told, I never thought that I would be at this point. I thought that I would have quit a long time ago. Because that's usually how I roll. I'll get to a point and I'll quit. But I can't quit this. And it's not about the monetization. It is about me proving to myself that I can do this. That for once in my life, I can accomplish a goal other than the goal of being a husband and a father. That I can do this. You know, so my why is what keeps me going. You know, I understand that I've been put here to help somebody. I don't know who it is. I don't know where they are, but somebody is waiting for me to tell them something that they need to hear. So I just keep putting out the information as best I can. And like I said, I can't thank y'all enough for listening to me, for watching my little 2-minute or less videos, running my playlist. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you only got one salad? Cool. So with that said, I think we're getting ready for Sunshine People. Sunshine, is you ready? So I'm gonna thank you all for hanging with us in the love stream. I'm gonna get off here and go back here and talk to Aunt Maddie, see what's going on with my son. I did say that, didn't I? All right, you off the hook, brown girl, Bella. You are off the hook for that one because I did say I was going to make a sandwich. All right, if somebody can drop Sunshine's link, we can go over there and tell her it's a Beehive Nation raid. All righty. I thank y'all so much for hanging in here with me. I love you all dearly. Remember to be happy on purpose and know that I believe in you. Believe in you too. I'll be back at midnight, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Love y'all. Peace.